Hey team, group Emerald Stars. This is Becca Levi, Superstar Director, coming from the beautiful state of Kansas. I am visiting a very good friend, Diane Dreyer. She is another Superstar Director. And both of us joined, I think she joined maybe 6 months or a year before I did. And so we met at our first convention, and we're not in each other's line or legs or anything at all. So we're not connected monetarily in any way, but we just became great friends. And truly, one of the greatest treasures that you will find being part of Scentsy is the fact that the friends that we make. And so as you're starting out now, where you're at in these beginning years, I am so excited. I sometimes wish I could go back. I mean, yes, it was really hard because when you're breaking in new territories, I always liken it to because we have a farm, and if you're familiar with farming, if there's a land that has trees and rocks and has never been worked before, just clearing the land and getting the rocks out and then trying to till that ground to make it pliable to work with is almost seemingly impossible. It takes so much persistent, consistent effort. And then eventually, if you keep working it, and I think you keep working it, then it becomes soft and pliable, and you start to plant, and each year the harvest gets bigger and better. And so as beginners in Scentsy in your countries, is so exciting because what you have is this opportunity to be what I call the pioneers of your area. You it's hard work. You have to do all the groundwork. You have to work through all the systems being worked out. And yet you get to reap if you can hang in there, if you can be persistent, if you can see the big picture, if you can trust those of us who trusted others when we started with a company and hang in there, you are going to get the pioneer paycheck, is what I call it. But definitely not without all the perspiration. You're going to pay the price of getting that pioneer paycheck. And that just means being those top earners in your area. Maybe even the company, depending on how far of a reach, how much recruiting you do, because you were willing to just hang in there and be positive and do what it takes to see the big picture for yourself and others. Many people. I recruited almost 400 people personally so far in my journey. Most of it I did in my early years to lay that fabulous foundation, going wide, helping other people work their business at the size that they want to. I always say, help people accomplish whatever their goals are. If that's $50 a month or $50,000 a month, work with them where they're at. I just always like people to know what the possibilities are if you're willing to really be that pioneer and take massive action. So if I had to say one piece of advice to you, it would be hang in there, be positive, and share the opportunity. That first and foremost, share the opportunity. And for me, the way that I did that was just getting my scents, my testers, actually plugging in my warmer, and now it would be diffuser, in front of 3 to 5 people a day because I wanted massive action. I wanted that big paycheck within my first, 12 months. I didn't want to wait the traditional 5 to 15 years to make that money. But however long you decide to do it, you have to do it. You have to do it consistently. And the bottom line is getting people experiencing our product and then showing them how to either sell it like me, earn it for free, or pay for it if they must, right? We like to get them doing those parties, those borrow bags, those business in a bag, whatever it is that you do to work your business. I'm super excited for you. I hope you will connect with me on Facebook. And I just really have to give a shout out to you with your leaders, Scott and Alexandra. You couldn't have a better powerhouse couple. I mean, they are fun, yet they are serious, powerful, smart, brilliant, genius people who love people but are willing to work hard. Follow their lead, trust them, and become great like they are. Okay, well, this has been fun, and I can't wait to visit again to the Aussies and the Kiwis, and I haven't yet been over to Spain and the UK yet, but I'm looking forward to those trips, and we love you, and go shed some Spency spirit. Bye now.